how do I sell a concept to the point of reaching revenue?
The platform you start with is not the product it will be in 18 months. And that's not a bad thing. That's because you're listening to your users. And I think being able to adapt to what your users want is the key to developing a solution that people will love and pay for. Well, I think the way startups have to raise and build has to change to adapt to the market conditions. So what it means is that founders have to find a way of proving concept and getting some kind of product live and executing on something to start to go through these stages to firstly attract potentially 3Fs or angel investment. Work out what you can do with that money. Where would it get you? What's the priority? Where would you look to deploy that 30 grand that would make things move to a point at which you'd either see an inflection in revenue or an ability to raise investment and kick on to the next stage to take advantage of what you've done already. So many founders don't actually do enough research at an early enough stage as well. I think that key piece around finding out the priority in terms of the problems you want to solve, which is more important to the people who will use it and pay for it. So you have to keep the dialogue up. You have to find and talk to your potential end users to find out what the biggest problem is for them that they will pay to get rid of. Execute on something. The other thing is don't go for funding too early if you're at concept phase. This is why that bootstrapping journey is never ever a bad thing. I think what it does is as well, it helps you focus as a founder on developing a business that knows how to commercialize early, that knows how to execute early, that puts the user at the front of everything. And there isn't a single investor that wouldn't be dazzled by people who get to that stage. Start to then build up conversations, you get people start to follow you as you share. That's when engagement starts. And through engagement, you get more followers, you build a bigger audience. That network effect starts to fill out and it's a pebble in a pond. So I think the dynamic of startups and venture capital is probably going to change significantly over the next 10 years.